with Bbad and Brandon.
Snap.
That's when the podcast starts.
Can we get a checkboard?
We will invest in a checkboard.
Fuck yes.
We're going to invest in all of this.
Yeah.
Well,
it's an investment, but we're spending some money. That's fine.
Oh shit, yeah. I want like a full videographer team and everything.
I want a backdrop. I want a photo of your face.
Well, I was thinking about getting a mural done.
Yes.
Because if we're going to do the podcast, yeah, I feel like we do need a...
We need something.
Good mural.
Maybe someone could sponsor us and we'll put their logo up there.
That's an option.
Yeah. Welcome to sponsorship.
Welcome to sponsorship and welcome to the Platform Podcast. Starting the year of 2020 with a brand new podcast and episode 1. The awkward episode where we get to introduce ourselves.
Super awkward.
Yeah. First time on a podcast, actually.
Yeah, my first time talking on a thing as well. Yeah. So I did a video camera thing like maybe back in grade 9. But
that's a long time
That's
ago.
Actually a long time.
Can we just tell everyone actually how old you are? Because the people who are watching this, who's probably just my mum.
Yeah,
let's be real.
My mum will watch it.
There's 2 people there.
Mum's quote to me was, "Do I have to pay for it?"
That's support.
Thank mum, support.
Yeah.
I think at about $2.99 a week she was in, but more than that,
no go. But yes, please tell everyone actually how old you are, because nobody will believe you.
38 next month.
38 next month.
Yeah, almost Masters Division. Training hard for that.
Oh my god.
Gonna take that over.
You literally look like you're under 30.
Yeah, wait till I shave.
Yeah, then you look like 12.
Yes.
We don't want that though.
No, absolutely. Going for the Viking look in 2020.
You're going to keep the beard through summer? We pretty much have.
I almost have, yeah.
Remember last year you shaved it off and I just couldn't handle it? Anyways, we digress already because that's what we do.
Off track.
Yeah.
So what's the plan? What have you done today? Who
Who
are you first? Who are you?
Who am I? Well, I am Brandon Greco, owner and director of Elite Performance of Integrated Coaching, which stands for EPIC. Been running now for, what year are we? We're 2020.
2020 now, today.
Oh, I've been coaching since 2010. PTing one-on-one since 2012. And then started EPIC in 2014, so 6 years this year.
That's cool.
Long time.
Always powerlifting?
Not always powerlifting, in a commercial gym setting, so I was in Good Life for about... It was an experience. It was definitely an experience. A lot of fun. Learned a lot that I could take away, but glad to be out. That's a politically correct way to put that.
That went nice.
As we just worked out, you've been coaching for how long, Johnny?
I think 11 or 12 years.
While I was still in high school.
While you were still in high school.
Yep.
I think I started in 2007.
So 13 years.
No, 2008.
Yeah, so 12 years.
Yeah, 2008. I think I started there. Maybe 2007, 2008.
Yeah, that's back when like PT wasn't really a thing. It's not as prevalent as it was now.
No, it was very different. It was small studios, 100 square meters, very cookie cutter training, very basic style stuff. Powerlifting didn't exist. I was powerlifting, but no one knew what it was. It was a strange, obscure sport. And people were training, everyone was doing cardio, no one was lifting weights.
Yeah.
But I didn't like that, everyone lifted weights.
Sweet.
Pretty much.
How did you get into PT if it was so like unheard of back then?
I went to the gym a lot, like all gym bros do. And I remember I was hanging a piss at the Fitness First, and there was a little sign on the thing that said, "Become a PT." And I thought, I'm here all the time, maybe I should get paid. And about the same time, I got made redundant at Pizza Hut. So used the money from redundancy at Pizza Hut to leverage starting a new business and going out on my own, which I had no idea what that meant or was.
Yeah.
And yeah, kicked off, which is it.
I just want to go back to the fact that you worked at Pizza Hut, and I keep forgetting this, and I still haven't had a pizza made by you.
I made the best pizza in the world. It's the best. 100%.
First episode of the platform, and we've already had the biggest claim of the best pizza.
100%. I'll take the pizza challenge with anyone. Let's go.
Alright, anyone who wants to take that challenge, please email us at platform.
At the-platform.com.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can get that. Sweet.
Yeah, on. And then every 2 years, the gym I was in shut down or went under for various reasons, and met a guy called Jamie Coogan on that travels, and then I think by the third gym for me and Jamie together. I was in one before that he wasn't a part of, going under. We got a bit sick of things going under, and we thought we'd stick together and went to another space, and then we kicked off what was then called Newstead Barbell.
Yes,
and then
I remember that. So I think we first met in 2015.
So when we first met, it was beautiful.
It was a beautiful moment.
Helped me some deadlifting.
Did I? No, we met in 20... No, you were coached by your best mate in 2015.
I was come across a guy called Nat Hodges.
Your best mate?
He did some coaching,
yes.
Which was nice. And did some group stuff, which I absolutely enjoyed, which I've been missing from training.
That was 26. That's when we met, Kansas.
Yeah.
Or when we started coaching.
Yeah. And then Nat stepped away and you stepped in.
Yes. And then it's just
match made in heaven.
It has been.
It was beautiful.
I've made you cry 3 times in knee wraps since then.
I've made you not squat a set in knee wraps.
Yeah, fair play. The battle continues into this year.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
And then we kicked off the gym we're in with Newstead Barbell, that downsized and moved to a better space, moved on. And me and Jamie got a bit dick of being moved around, so we thought we'd start our own thing, Fortitude Barbell,
And that's when you transitioned from Newstead Barbell to Fortitude?
Yep.
Now
we were in a small space 3 years, and now we're in a big space, or bigger space.
Yep.
That's in Bowen Hills. Yeah, kicking ass, taking names.
How many square meters is your gym now?
220.
220.
Yeah.
And when you started with Coogan initially?
75.
Yeah, wow.
And we ran a powerlifting club out of that.
That was the one next,
That was the one next to the hotel. Under the hotel.
Under the hotel.
Yeah.
75 square meters.
That's what we had. We had a monolift, squat rack, 2 lifting platforms, 2 competition benches.
But I've seen your crew. How did that work?
Just work. It's a community space. Everyone gets in. Everyone rips in together.
Yeah.
It's very supportive. Everyone knew their time. Everyone worked out together.
Wow.
That's what made it good.
It did. I mean, obviously, having trained there a few times, but just 75 square meters with your size crew is insane.
Yeah. We'd have 20 people on a Monday night in there.
Oh, shit.
Plus me and Jamie doing PT on top of that.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's hectic.
That is bloody hectic.
Yeah, so and the joke is, we never wanted to own a gym. We just wanted to PT and cruise.
And now you own a gym.
Now you own
quite a successful gym.
Now we own a big one, yeah. So it's hectic.
And now you're also the, for everyone listening, the Capo state delegate?
State rep with Jamie.
Yep.
Both of us look after Capo Queensland.
Yeah.
We've had that for just over 12 months now, which is ours.
Mm-hmm.
And doing some good things with it, I think.
For those that don't know, Capo is one of the oldest federations within Australia.
I think second oldest. Don't quote me on that. Before Capo was Powerlifting Australia.
They're still around.
They're still around. I don't think, and there might have been something else before that. But yeah, Capo kicked off early 90s. So been around a long time.
And it was pretty much the main federation until around, 2010 when 2012, 2013 GPC
2014, yeah, GPC came in then. It was more 2015 is probably when
GPC really kind of...
Yeah, they kicked on. Capo was still playing with more equip stuff.
Yep.
GPC was obviously doing raw with wraps, and that went off in Australia.
I think I entered the powerlifting scene at the end of 2014. My first novice comp. Well, sorry, it wasn't novice comp. I got told it was a novice push-pull. Turned out to be the GPC Tri-Nation push-pull. Didn't even have a soft suit day before. Searching around and reaching out to all my friends being like, hey, who's got a soft suit?
I need this thing called a soft suit.
What is it?
What'd you pull?
Oh, I pulled 180.
Yeah, you did.
That's
the best.
It was 180 sumo. And I weighed under 90 kilos.
And you went back to conventional?
Yes, because I'm a real man.
Sumo was art, bro.
Nah, bro. Pulled my adductor, missed 200. I went 2 from 6 that day, bro. 2 from 6, first comp.
Great comp.
Got my first bench, which was 100 kilos. And then missed the second one on a technical call. Missed the third because I think I was weak. And then got my opening deadlift at 180. Went 200 on second. Pulled the adductor. Didn't take another.
Out.
Yep.
Can't finish.
Welcome to powerlifting.
Yes.
And then I was like, you know what? 2015. I'm going to try this thing called a 3 lift.
Yes.
And I went 520 in my first meet. Under 100? I weighed 93 kilos, yes.
Damn.
I competed in the same flight as Luke Poley.
What?
Yep. He was a 125 competing at Queensland States, GPC.
Sick.
We competed in the same flight, and I was shit scared of him.
Has that changed?
Well, a little bit. He's just more friendly to me now because I wrap his knees. I literally remember seeing him and be like, I'm going to avoid that bloke. He looks too scary.
He's big.
And that also, just want to shout out to Luke Polly, bench 180 with a torn rotator that year.
What?
That comp.
Jesus.
Yeah, as a 125 and took some stupid record that he added to all his collections.
Damn.
Yeah. I was like, ooh. He cut to that comp from like 133 or something ridiculous to 125.
I think the crazy thing about what he benches now.
Oh, yeah. What is his biggest bench now? It's 250. 250, yeah. It was 250 at Big Dogs 3 where he went 1,000. So in 2018. No. Yeah, 2018. I can't keep up. Yeah, so he's come a long way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my first 3 lift.
Wow.
520, and then went to Nationals that year and went 605.
Yes.
And pulled a 260 deadlift, which was like the greatest thing ever at the time.
260.
I know.
Wow.
And then did another comp that year, 2015. What was it? Oh, it's just like a national qualifier that put it on last minute.
Yes.
And went 665. Squatted 240, benched 140, and pulled 280.
That's cool.
It was a horrible 280. It was like I was rounded. I looked like
it's not
Sydney
gymnastics.
Harbour.
Just make sure you only share the photos of you standing up. You don't do the progression photos.
Oh, no, never. It's the one with the weight and me locked out in the hands going, I'm a boss, with big bicep vein coming out, like new profile picture.
Yeah, 100%.
There's like a photo and you see like Thomas Lee in the background. Because there was no backdrop at this comp. It was just this like open gym. And it's just Thomas's face looking at my back being like, which is fair.
Little spinal.
Little bit of spinal. Probably added to how I hurt my back in 2016.
You're not powerlifting until you hurt your back.
Look, that is a very fair call. Yeah, I would love to speak to a powerlifter who has been injury-free their whole career.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know any.
If you do know one, reach out, please.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's like I say to all my guys, I said, you got to remember you're now playing sport. Like, injuries aren't not going to happen. They're going to happen. You've crossed over from a pursuit of fitness and health to sport.
Yep.
Things are going to break. You got to just manage that shit.
Yeah, and this isn't like this is probably one of the, most unconventional sports. Like, we load ourselves up with stupid amounts of weight in the pursuit to just
Gravity wants it the other way.
Gravity really wants it the other way. I have been pinned under a squat bar before. Gravity sometimes wins.
Oh, the worst.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what's been happening today? First session for the year?
Yes, we kicked off today. What is it?
Team session.
It was a massive team session. Your crew came across from Fortitude Barbell, joined Team Epic.
Sick.
It was huge. I didn't actually expect that many people.
Yeah, it was cool. If anyone didn't turn up that was meant to come, if you're watching this, you missed out.
Nobody's watching this, we know that.
Oh, damn. Mum came. She was there.
Mum was there.
Hi, Mum.
Shout out to Johnny's mum.
Yeah, she pulled 110. She's like... Oh.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, pulled 110. Missed 117. She's not happy about that. She should have got it, but she's a bit deconditioned to the heavy stuff at the moment.
Yeah. When was the last comp? Didn't she do deadlift comp? Your comp?
Yeah, she did the daddy comp. She pulled... I think she pulled that.
Yeah.
Or pulled 115. One of those. She only weighs nothing. She weighs like 60... less than 60 kilos, and she's old. Like,
so she weighs something.
63 or 64 years old.
She's actually that old?
Yeah, but...
Wait, I forget you're 38.
Yes, she's old.
Sorry. Yeah. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry. Today, first session back, team session. Everyone came in pretty much. Shout out to Kane Shepherd for missing. I know he was devastated about that.
Miss you, Shane. Kane.
Did you call him Shane?
I think so, yeah.
That's awesome. I hope he is deeply offended by that. But no, so...
No Pagan either.
Yeah, but Pagan's camping again.
Yeah.
That guy loves camping.
He does love camping.
Oh, wow. As much as he loves powerlifting and barbecuing meat, he loves camping.
Yes.
So we accept his campingness with it, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like 5 weeks out from comp. 5 or 6 weeks. We don't actually know.
Which comp you done?
Sim City, I think it's called the National Qualifier. Not in hopes of qualifying for Nationals, just...
Do a comp?
Yeah, do a comp. Dip the toe in the water.
Yeah.
Remember what competing's like.
You're putting a knee in the water.
I'm putting a knee. We'll probably go a whole leg.
Yeah.
We say we dip the toe in, but then...
Yeah, well, you've asked me to wrap you, so...
Yeah, exactly. There's
no limits.
I'm
not wrapping 80%. That's boring.
What's 80%? Do you know? Do you have an 80%?
No, I don't. Well, today was like 70.
Oh, with your yeah, true. You actually did. You didn't go on max today on anything.
Nah.
Wait, did you max out your stones?
Yeah, I did. Well, I don't want to call it a max because there's a 150 out there. I really want to stand it up, but the 110 was tough. But I also don't know what I'm doing. So
this is why we stick to lifting things in a very one-directional.
Yeah. Man, I love stone. I love that strongman stuff. I think it's cool.
Because you're training, you're not really. Your comps later in the year.
Yeah. So my goal this year, the big one will be WPC Worlds in November over in Chicago.
Sick.
Which will be sick. So
that'll be dope.
That's the World Federation affiliated with Capo. Capo is affiliated with that World Federation. So we'll take a small team over from the gym. We're going to take you over to come and look after us.
So excited.
And then that way, me and Jamie can compete and not have to worry about our own guys. You can worry about them.
I'm pretty sure Clint may actually be wanting to do that as well. Just before I forget. It's not really podcast related, but hey.
Nah, that is podcast related. That's incredible. Clint do it. And then I kind of want to do something, I don't know, May or June.
Sweet.
Yeah, no plan to win.
Oh wait, you won't be able to. Because I'm doing July Battle in Valhalla.
Yeah, I'm not doing that with you. You're doing it.
Yeah, but
that's too soon. That's too close to me.
Okay. We'll find you something.
Yeah, I'll find something. Or I'll just do it and max out in the gym. Create a comp situation in the gym.
Yeah, sweet.
And peak for that. Worlds is the one that counts. So right now, training's boring.
It has a purpose, though.
Yes. Yeah.
If for anyone listening, getting Jonny to lift sub-maximal has been the greatest achievement of my coaching career.
What I have decided, though, is if I'm good, I'm going to follow my program on deload week, because this is how you should deload everyone. I'm going to put on a deadlift suit and max out my sumo.
That's just very... I feel like I need to put a public service announcement that that's not how you deload. It's very strong, one opinionated... That's how you deload.
Yeah, it's my opinion.
Yes. One counts.
Exactly right. So that'll be that's my little reward at the end of the tunnel. And we'll do that on... What are you doing that day?
Oh, yeah. So on the 18th of January, we have our training camp, pretty much. So Team Epic training camp.
That's going to be sick.
It is going to be sick. So a whole day dedicated to setting us up for a good year ahead. I've organised with my exercise physiologist, Paul Pegler from Start Training. He's going to run us through some pre-activation stuff around squatting, benching, and deadlifting. Make it real simple so we don't spend... I think one of the biggest things we spend too much time on is warming up rather than just addressing what needs to be addressed.
How frustrating to watch that girl that spends 40 minutes
on a foam roller. That probably is really...
We all know that one guy.
Yeah. I know plenty of those guys and girls. It's crazy. So we got that, and then we've got Amy from Target Nutrition coming in talking about nutrition around performance, more so than just weight loss.
Sick.
And as well as weight cutting. Now that a few guys are getting to that competitive edge, and
that weight cutting can be tricky. People fuck themselves up with that.
Oh yeah, and I don't know enough about it.
Drink less water.
Yeah, eat less food. But Amy's going to cover that, and then we got Dwayne Johnson flying up from Melbourne.
Oh, yes.
He's coming up talk around everything mindset around lifting.
Can you max something out?
Well, he's doing pro raw.
So doesn't he need to know where he's at?
But I think he already does. So we'll check. He does want to lift with you.
Yes.
He is excited. So I think
it's like a 1 to 3 rep buy-in.
A 1 to 3 rep buy-in.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. You don't want to come up here and do 8.
No, he won't. No. I'm sure he'll come up and just...
Gwen, let's go heavy. Come on.
Gwen, if you're listening.
Do it.
Yeah. Well, I'll convince him.
I remember doing 3 lift comps with him back in the glory days. Equipped. Capo.
That's a long time ago.
That's a long time ago.
He did Pro Roll 1.
Yeah.
So that's a
what
long...
year was that?
Jeez, from memory, I don't want to fuck this up.
It's like 11, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my first NAS was 2008.
My God, you're old. I was in grade 10.
2009. One of them.
I was lanky, grade 10, not even knowing what the hell I was doing with life. I just started going to the gym, actually.
Sick. Yeah, so that day's going to be cool.
Wow. Epic day. Epic day. Gwen's coming up, and then we've got team training. Day? It will eventually be called
Epic Day.
Maybe.
Epic Day.
Okay, Epic Day it is.
I think that is perfect.
I think you're perfect. But we will decide on that before January 18th. And then we've got team training and team awards that night. And dinner.
Navala.
Barbecue, Brazilian barbecue, all you can eat.
Yeah, 100%. I think the real award that night will be who eats the most.
It's going to be big. We got, like, Kane. My money's on Kane. That guy's at bottom of the spit.
They have chicken hearts. You got to eat them. If you say no to the chicken heart, you're out of the comp.
I'm out. Straight up.
And I'm ready to eat as many chicken hearts as I need to. That's fine.
Nah.
So you're out.
Yeah, I'm out. I'll eat as much beef.
Yeah, that'll sort a few people out, I think, those chicken hearts. And they just come out in little skewers and little hearts, and just put them on your little plate, and they taste real rubbery.
Oh.
Nice and garlicky, though. Anyway.
That makes me sick.
Yeah, it's going to be good then. And then what's on for the rest of the year?
Big year.
You've done everywhere.
Well, yes, we are travelling a bit. Nationally and then internationally. We got comps pretty much kicking off from February. Novice comp February, then my comp February 9th. And then from there it's like, I think I'm in Mackay.
Sick.
Then Queensland States.
Pro
Raw, which will be huge. A lot of new guys stepping up. Brock. B-Rock and Kane.
Oh, I'm so pumped for Kane.
Yeah, like he's set to go big. I've never seen him more focused. I think after his last comp, this was just exactly what he needed. So he's going to be gun-hoing it to then. But after that, then I think it's Capo.
Capo, May 9. Yep.
May 9. And I'll be there helping out your crew and obviously got one lifter.
Yeah, you do.
Big Clint. And then it'll be, after that, there's a comp a month, I know that. At least a comp a month.
Minimum.
I've stopped trying to, like, my year is just based off what comps are coming up. There's no Christmas or New Year's, it's just, when's this comp?
Yeah, 100%.
But, yeah, I'll be looking to compete in July, go all in.
Where's that?
Valhalla, yep.
Sick.
So...
Valhalla, is that what that one's called?
Yeah. So,
cool.
Be sanctioned, all in, nothing left in the tank, and then cruising
PB time.
Yes. I'm very well overdue. It'll be very, very cool to go well, especially after last year, spending most of the time on the sideline being sick. So that, and then the back end of the year will be another big year, or big end. We got GPC Worlds in Canada.
Huge.
October.
Who's going?
Rumour has it, the king himself.
Oh, Ricky's pumped.
Ricky's pumped. Susie.
Yeah, sick.
I think we're going to Canada for them. Come back.
You've been to Canada?
No, I've never been to Canada.
That'd be cool. Literally. I know it'd be warm.
No, it'd be cool.
What time? Middle of the year.
No, October.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Coming into the cooler months.
Yeah, nice.
And then we've got Pro Raw Big Dogs.
Big Dogs, yeah.
And maybe Wildcats.
Polly's thinking about that one.
Polly's locked in.
He's in.
Polly's 100% in Big Dogs 5.
That's cool.
Supposedly his last big comp, but he's been saying that for the last 5 years.
Don't believe you, Polly.
Oh, I'd never believe him. I remember his first Big Dog was like, I was going to retire. Anyways. And then I'm going to do your deadlift comp again.
Fuck yeah.
That was dope.
We're going bigger than last one.
I know. Don't give away too much just yet.
I want fireworks.
He wants fireworks.
And flames.
You're insane.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Nothing is not an option. And now I've got 12 months to put it together.
That's insane.
Yeah. Outdoors with fireworks and flames.
Yes.
And maybe a rock band.
Kevy.
Yeah, why not?
Kevy
or something.
Kevy, step up, Kevy.
Kevy, come on, bring your crew on.
How many times have I wrapped you, bruh? Step up.
Maybe not ready for Kevy yet. That'd be insane. But something like that.
I feel like we would attract a shit ton more people. I didn't realise how big thy art is.
Yeah, they're big.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, Kevy it's just Kevy.
Yeah. That's going to be a big year.
That is. And then
it's Christmas.
Yeah. And in between that, doing a few other cool things. I think, obviously, we've got this podcast kicking off and launching a coaching development course with my EP.
Sick.
Come out, hopefully, second quarter of this year.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So developing that.
There's a big gap, needs help.
It is. So we're just trying to bridge the gap, and I'd love to get him on the podcast, Paul.
Yeah, Paul, coming.
He's definitely coming on. But yeah, bridging the gap between the role of an EP and a strength coach and how it really should be a simple... Synergy. That's a great word. As soon as you say that word, you can write anything off on tax, just straight up.
Synergy.
Any business meeting, say synergy. Done. Even if it's just catching up with a friend. Synergy? Done.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
It will be cool. So hopefully launch that second quarter and get that rolled out. And yeah, it's going to be a huge year. Lots of things, lots of comps, lots of travel. Pretty damn excited.
You better save your points up.
I think I've got points.
You get some lounge. What? You mean think? You need to get those things sorted, dude.
Man, I don't really know how it works. I just type in a login.
We're going to shut this down. We might sort that out for you.
Yeah, there you go. But what about yourself? What year? What have we got ahead?
Hectic. Just as hectic as yours. I'll be obviously running Capo. We'll put that adds a huge dynamic for us. So there's a comp per month minimum that we're either running or someone else is running for us.
That's awesome. Because you're expanding a little bit now.
Yeah, so we're up at Harvey Bay for a White Bay comp.
That's awesome.
Which is cool, super cool to see that. We've got Muscle Hut.
Yeah,
they're running Sunny Coast for us as well. Below Parallel, they're running a comp for us as well.
Perfect.
And then we just try and be involved in as many novice comps as we can. So if anyone's running a novice comp, they need some help, whether it's equipment, they need some prizes for sponsorship. Whatever they want, we got it, we'll give it to them.
Yeah.
So we're doing that currently with Below Parallel, helping them out with everything they need. Referees, whatever, we got you sorted. So just trying to bring more novice lifters, bridge the gap for them from going from novice into sanctioned meet. So
that's the hardest thing, is trying to get a novice to go, okay, you've done a couple of novice now. Let's step up. Because that's where the real challenge is.
100%. We'll have a bit of online coaching, trying to get a bit bigger in the world on that next year is the big goal. I already do heaps, but make it a bit more obvious to the world that I do it.
Yeah.
And so comps, I think, will probably end up in New Zealand.
Sweet.
Or comp for GPC Nats over there. It's the current plan for Lauren.
Oh, yeah, of course. Lauren's over there, yeah.
So we've got that. We'll go WPC Worlds.
Chicago.
Yeah.
November,
yeah.
Sweet.
We've got Capo Nats in Perth in August. Should be good. And then if any of my girls that are doing GPC States qualify and are keen for GPC Nats, we'll head down for that. Kind of guessing at least a couple of them might get through.
Yeah, sweet. GPC Nats back down in Melbourne this year.
Yeah, that's in Melbourne. That should be cool. And that's a little bit later this time too.
Yeah, it's really,
end of June,
really good.
End of July.
August.
Start of August,
which will be awesome.
Yeah, cool. So that's like a big month for me because we'll go down to that and then 2 weeks later we head over to Perth.
Really?
For Capo Nats, yeah.
Oh, it's only a 2 week gap.
Yeah.
I like what they did there with GPC and push it back. It just gives it that break from people doing pro raw, coming off the back of that. I'd like to see them then go, oh cool, yeah, GPC Nats, let's go again.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see some of the pro raw guys.
Absolutely, I think
across
it's
GPC Nats.
Being so close in the past few years, a lot of people are like, oh, back-to-back preps, injuries, niggles, they're just like, nah.
Yeah.
So now it's spread out, and then obviously all the state comps run a bit earlier, give them more time, so the people that do qualify, give them a bit more training blocks behind
you got more training block from states into Nats.
100%. 100%. So it's going to be sounds like it's going to be a fucking huge year. Are we allowed to swear on this?
Yeah, we do. We want it to our podcast.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Mum, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I swear a lot.
Yeah, I think my mum worked out, I swear.
Oh, my mum still tries to make me stop. It's adorable. I'm like, Mum.
Come on.
Yeah, massive year ahead.
Done. That's it.
Yeah. Be sick.
Bring 2020 on, and then we both do some comps ourselves, which would be cool.
Yeah. Without breaking is the goal.
Yeah, not breaking, which would be sick.
Which would be awesome.
Yeah.
And then this podcast.
Yeah, we'll go big with this. 1
100%.
week will be the goal.
Absolutely.
Be less awkward talking to each other.
No. Probably not. It's probably going to
work with some people. Who are we going to get first?
Oh, we got a long list. There's a lot of people that do want to grab on the podcast, but
there's a lot of people that want to be on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now or in time when we gain traction. Sure. But no, we're gonna have a lot more interviews, a lot more one-on-one chats with each other. Talk about all things from powerlifting to pretty much anything. I think we want to really show other sides of powerlifters.
100%.
Get people in, but not just like, oh, cool, this guy did some really cool shit, lifted some heavy stuff, but
what does he really do?
Exactly.
What does she really do? What do they do outside the gym?
100%.
I want to get Polly
on, man. That guy's an engineer.
He's a brain.
He literally explained some theory to me that I stared at him for about another 5 minutes after. Going, what the fuck did you just say?
Might need to translate when he comes on. Break down.
Yeah, someone in between, like the gap of engineer, powerlifter, someone in the middle to talk both languages.
Yeah, so we can understand what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be cool because I definitely feel that outside of listings, there's some really interesting people.
100%. And I think everyone's got a story, and this is the platform for them to share it and get their message across.
Like what you did there.
I know, right? So, yeah, it's going to be a big year for this podcast. Hopefully, create and make some awesome things out of it.
Yeah,
That's it. Episode 1 done.
Done. Where do we find it? We don't exist yet, but it'll be the platform.
Yes, by the time we post this up, we'll
have a YouTube.
We'll have a YouTube channel.
Yep, the platform.
We'll be on Spotify, iTunes.
All the things.
I think that's the main
I don't know
ones.
what else there is.
Where do people find you? I think that's what you do at the end of the podcast.
I think we do maybe Instagram. That's nice. Jonny Bbad.
Yes.
JONNY Bbad.
Yep. Is that all one word? Isn't there?
No, it's one word. I think. If you put that in, I'll come.
I'll put it in the show.
I'm doing a handstand. It's got nothing to do with powerlifting, but I'm really proud of that handstand.
Is that what your profile picture is?
Yeah, me doing a handstand.
Oh, I've been wanting it for years.
It works so hard to be able to do handstands.
Everyone that's looked over at Bob confirming that it was actually a handstand.
Yeah.
And then Jim at Fortitude Barbell on Instagram.
Yep, that's us there.
Same thing on Facebook.
Yeah, we're on the Facebook, but I guess the world now mostly Instagram's where we're at. So
I'm too old to keep up with.
Yeah, I can't. There better not be another one.
Well, there is TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not buying in that. That's rubbish.
I don't even know what it really is. All I see is people dancing.
Yeah, I got a couple of 16-year-olds at the gym on it, and I figure if they're on it, I'm not.
You're double their age.
Exactly.
Wow.
Like then coming in like, I'm on the TikTok. Are you? I was like, no, never. Get away. And where do we find you? TikTok. What's your TikTok?
At TikTok. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna create a TikTok. You know what?
Yeah.
I'll get on it just for us.
Platform TikTok.
That's gonna be the most awkward TikTok in the world.
Oh damn.
Man.
No TikToks.
No TikToks. But find me at epic_coaching on Instagram, Epic Coaching on Facebook. Add me on Facebook, Brandon and Greco. I'm pretty up for a chat always. I think that's all I got.
That's it.
And then we'll hopefully have a bit more social media coming out later.
Platforminess.
What is it?
Platforminess.
Platforminess.
Yeah, we'll have more platform stuff.
I'm going to add that to the dictionary.
Yeah, put it in.
Done.
Sick.